Hello and welcome to Thursday's show. My name is Gail Moffat and we are in Gail, I'm in a unique position where I am able to speak to God and people from the Bible era and of course the angelic realm as well. And of late, God has been always deciding to come forward and communicate with us, and he is here now. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell if you want to be informed any more of some of the words that he is discussing, and keep abreast of what's happening, because he does come through with some fascinating subjects. And so let's go through to God without further ado. Okay, so God is saying to me that he has been thinking long and hard about today's video, because he feels that this will be somewhat controversial for some people, but for others he feels that they will embrace it wholeheartedly. And so he has been a little bit cautious as to when to bring this information through, but he feels that it cannot wait any longer, and that he actually would like to come forward with the information that is so important for man to understand. And he says that he wants to talk about an idea that he has been burning in his mind for some time. And this idea is an idea that he would like to offer opportunities and to many people on the earth plane. And he feels that these opportunities will not only help the people in question, but will also help the people that are observing what's going on, to have a deepen their understanding of life itself, and in particular life in his world. And he says that there will be more people that will have opportunities to come to his world, and be aware of everything that happens, be aware of all the conversations that have taken place, and come back to your world and to be able to let people know and discuss exactly what's happened. He feels that this process will actually help in the work that I'm trying to do with Gail, because he says that he has observed many people not agree with the words that Gail is giving, and not agree with what he considers to be the truth, and he is slightly, he says I'm slightly saddened that there are many people that are hurtful towards Gail with regards to the knowledge that they believe to not be true. And so this is why he's decided, and he is already in the process of handpicking the people that he will be bringing to his world. And he feels that the more that he brings, the better. And this is exactly what he's going to be doing. There will no harm come to the person. They will experience everything that is happening to them, and they will also be able to remember everything. And he will continue to do this until people have more of an acceptance of what he is doing now. One of the things that he will be also doing is he will be showing to the people himself next to me, so that they can report back that they are actually witnessing and seeing myself next to Gail. He feels that if he is to do this, then this is going to be the first stage of things that he will do. He says alongside this, he will also be looking to prepare many miracles. And of course, that's not going to be done until Gail is in Savannah, Georgia, and until she has started her role in the United States. He says that this is an important work, and one of the aspects of this work is that people start to believe that this work is true. And he will be engaging with many people as Gail goes about her day-to-day work. And he will personally bring people to Gail, where she will be asked to lay hands on them, and of course the healing will take place. He's saying that this healing is going to be of a miraculous nature. It will be where someone is in great difficulty within their lives and in their health. And again, he says, these people have already been chosen, and this will be happening over the next year. And he also is saying that that is the one of the stages. But he also, he is going to give Gail some predictions for the future. Of his plans, and he will be showing these predictions also to the people that come to his world, so that the predictions will be given to many people and not just Gail. He feels that all these ideas are ideas that can help mankind understand that what is happening is an evolvement of the way we live. What is happening is not only does society and people evolve in your world, they do in mine. And it has been decided by all of us in my world that we must come forward. We must speak the truths of our world, and we must show man what our world is all about and how we can make a difference to your life. Because he feels that without this, man will suffer greatly and be held back. And he doesn't want that for man, because man has an ability that is so great so far. But he feels that man also has the ability to move forward in their evolvement. And this can only be done as a result of the work that I am doing with Gail. He's thanking you for listening, and he wishes to pray. My greatest wish is that all of mankind evolves. This has always been my wish, and I have always tirelessly helped man in every way that I possibly can. Now we reach a point where man has an ability to evolve and has an ability to see that they can change their ways in a way that they have never thought of before. And this evolvement and change is a change that I have longed for centuries. And now we are reaching the time where we are starting this work to help man. And this new era starts right here with my work with Gail. It is my wish that everyone who listens to these videos embraces the work that I am doing with Gail. For this work must happen for the future of mankind. Amen. With God, he is quite passionate about this, as you can see, and I believe that he's right. You know, there are many people that come to me and don't believe that I am doing this. There are many people that are quite scathing in their in the way that they look at me, and obviously you can imagine that on the one hand, I made a commitment to God that I would do this, and it took some time for him to convince me, I can tell you. But once I made that commitment, I'm sticking with it. And of course, that commitment is a commitment that has its pitfalls, because I am dealing with people that are entrenched in their ideas or stuck with their ideas and are inflexible in their beliefs and their ideas. I'm believing in people, I'm working with people that in a way aren't prepared to accept that God can speak to somebody, but they accept that he did. And I find that strange as well, that they believe that God should be silenced. And, you know, one of my guides is Jesus, and he tells me that he's been to the earth many times, but he's been in the form of another human. So he hasn't come in the form of Jesus. And I find, you know, it's if he, when he came, sort of told people that he was actually Jesus and now he's this person or that person, I don't think people would have believed him, and yet people long for him to return. It's in a way, we live in a cynical world, but to our detriment. You know, our cynical world is a challenge for us, because I guess we see so many people that are deceptive or you know, challenged in their mental capacity, and so of course that would be a reason to sort of be suspicious. But that's not me, and I can tell you, if this wasn't true, I certainly wouldn't be doing this. Why would I? Why would you? Anyway, he spurred me on to talk about myself. Anyway, so I thank you for watching, and I will see you Sunday, I believe. Yes, Sunday. And look forward to it. Okay, goodbye.